When I was growing up, I always wanted to be a father more than anything else. It was just my dream. I just always wanted to be a dad. I guess I felt like achieving the status of being a good dad was like the pinnacle of success. And so when I became a father, I was humbled very quickly because I didn't have the background to be a good father. I didn't know what it looked like to have a good father in the home. And so I struggled a great deal. And especially I struggled a lot with feeling guilty, feeling like I wasn't doing enough and I wasn't doing the things that I was doing the right way. And what I have learned, and I'm still learning, is that first of all, the only perfect parent is God. And then secondly, our relationship with God and the health of our relationship with God has a direct correlation to how well we parent. So in other words, if you get closer to God and you get around the perfect father and hang out with him a while, he'll help you be a better parent. My biggest role in their lives is not to correct them, but although that is important, that's just not the most important job. The most important job that I have as a father is to be an encourager and to encourage not just with my words, but with my actions. And so I just want to encourage you today. First of all, don't feel guilty if you're struggling as a parent. Join the club. Most of us find it difficult to be the parent that we desire to be, especially in the world that we live in. And then secondly, know that the closer you get to God and the more that you see how he fathers you and the more of a revelation that you have of the love that God has for you, the stronger your love for your children is going to be and the healthier that love is going to be. And then lastly, just remember that if you don't know anything else to do, if you're just like at a complete loss, just be there for your kids and be an encouragement. Be there, not only encourage them with your words, but encourage them with your actions and encourage them with your presence. Be available. That's and this is not advice coming from an expert. This is advice coming from a guy that has had a lot of struggles as a parent and knows that he needs the grace of God every single day.